Science Officer Spock. Reporting as ordered, Captain.
Please sit down.
Spock, you haven't changed a bit. You're just as warm and sociable as ever.
Nor have you, Doctor, as your continued predilection for irrelevancy demonstrates.
Gentlemen, at last report, you were on Vulcan. Apparently to stay.
Yes, you were undergoing the culinary discipline.
Sit down.
If you are referring to the Kolinar, Doctor, you are correct.
Well, however it's pronounced, Mr. Spock, it's the Vulcan ritual that's supposed to purge all remaining emotions.
The Kolinar is also a discipline you broke to join us. Will you please sit down?
On Vulcan, I began sensing a consciousness from a source more powerful than I have ever encountered. Thought patterns of exactingly perfect order. I believe they emanate from the intruder. I believe it may hold my answers.
Well, isn't it lucky for you that we just happen to be heading your way?
Bones. We need him. I need him.
Then my presence is to our mutual advantage.
Any thought patterns you might sense, whether they appear to affect you personally or not, I expect immediately reported.
Of course, Captain. Is there anything else?
No.
Spock!
Ship. Out of danger.
Yes.
Don't grieve, Admiral. It is logical. The needs of the many outweigh
the needs of the few.
Or the one. I never took the Kobayashi Maru test. Until now. What do you think of my solution?
Spock.
And always shall be your friend.
My father says that you have been my friend. You came back for me.
You would have done the same for me?
Why would you do this?
Because the needs of the one outweighed the needs of the many.
never shall be. Your friend.
Yes. Yes, Spock.
The ship. Out of danger.
You saved the ship. You saved us all. Don't you remember?
Jim. Your name is Jim.
Yes.
Better way to see George and Gracie. Underwater. What you're hearing is recorded whale song. It is sung by the male. He'll sing anywhere from 6 to as long as 30 minutes and then start again. In the ocean, the other whales will pick up the song and pass it on. The songs change every year, and we still don't know what purpose they serve. Are they some kind of navigational signal? Could they be part of the mating ritual? Or is it pure communication beyond our comprehension? Frankly, we just don't know yet.
Maybe he's singing to that man. How did he get in there?
What the hell? Oh, excuse me, wait right here. Excuse me. Excuse me, please. All right, who the hell are you and what were you doing in there?
Yeah, speak up, though.
Attempting the hell to communicate.
Communicate? Communicate what? You have no right to be here.
You heard the lady.
Admiral, if we were to assume that these whales are ours to do with as we please, we would be as guilty as those who caused their extinction.
Okay. I don't know what this is all about, but I want you guys out of here right now, or I call the cops.
I assure you that won't be necessary. We're only trying to help.
The hell you were, Buster. Your friend was messing up my tanks and messing up my whales.
They like you very much, but they are not the hell your whales.
I suppose they've told you that, huh?
The hell they did.
Right.
Spock,
Yes.
about those colorful metaphors that we've discussed, I don't think you should try using them anymore.
Why not?
Well, for one thing, you haven't quite got the knack of it.
I see.
And another thing, it's not always necessary to tell the truth.
I cannot tell a lie.
I don't mean lie, but you could exaggerate.
Exaggerate.
Exaggerate. You've done it before. Can't you remember?
The hell I can't.
I think you did a little too much LDS.
LDS? Come on, why don't you let me give you a lift? I have a notorious weakness for hard luck cases. That's why I work with whales.
We don't want to be in any trouble.
You've already been that. Come on.
Well, thank you very much.
Don't mention it. And don't try anything either. I got a tire iron right where I can get at it. So, you were at Berkeley?
I was not.
Memory problems, too.
Oh. What about you? Where are you from?
Iowa?
Oh, landlubber. Come on, what the hell were you guys really trying to do back there? Wasn't some kind of macho thing, was it? Because if that's all, I'll be real disappointed. I really hate that macho stuff.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
What's going to happen when you release the whales?
They're gonna have to take their chances.
What does that mean exactly, take their chances?
It means that they will be at risk from whale hunters the same as the rest of the humpbacks. What did you mean when you said all that stuff back at the Institute about extinction?
I meant
He meant what you said on the tour. That if things keep going the way they are, the humpbacks will disappear forever.
Oh, that's not what he said, farm boy. Admiral, if we were to assume those whales are ours to do with as we pleased, we would be as guilty as those who caused, past tense, their extinction. I have a photographic memory. I see words.
Are you sure it isn't time for a colorful metaphor?
You're not one of those guys from the military, are you? Trying to teach whales to retrieve torpedoes or some dipshit stuff like that?
No, ma'am, no dipshit.
Well, good. That's one thing I would have let you off right here.
Gracie is pregnant.
Greetings, Captain.
Spock! What are you doing in this neck of the woods?
I have been monitoring your progress.
I'm flattered. 1,200 points of interest in Yosemite, and you pick me.
I regret to inform you that the record for free climbing El Capitan is in no danger of being broken.
I'm not trying to break any records. I'm doing this because I enjoy it. Not to mention the most important reason for climbing a mountain.
And that is?
Because it's there.
Captain, I do not think you realize the gravity of your situation.
On the contrary, gravity is foremost on my mind. Look, I'm trying to make an ascent here. Why don't you go pester Dr. McCoy for a while?
I believe that Dr. McCoy is not in the best of moods.
God damn irresponsible. Playing games with life.
Concentration is vital. You must be one with the rock.
Spock, I appreciate your concern, but if you don't stop distracting me, I'm liable to be one...
Perhaps because it is there is not sufficient reason for climbing the mountain.
I am hardly in a position to disagree. Hi, Bones! Mind if we drop in for dinner?
Any progress?
None. We have a crew of 300 turning their own quarters inside out, but the killers may still be among them. Surely they have disposed of these boots by now. Would it not have been logical to have left them on Gorkon's ship?
Even logic must give way to physics. Gravity had not been restored by the time they escaped. Without the boots, they would have floated off the Klingon transporter pads.
Why not simply vaporize them?
Like this? At ease. As you know, Commander Chekhov, no one can fire an unauthorized phaser aboard a starship. Suppose when they returned, they threw the boots into the refuse.
I'm having the refuse searched. If my surmise is correct, those boots will cling to the killer's necks like a pair of Tiberian bats. They could not make their escape without them, nor can they simply throw them out the window for all to see. Those boots are here, somewhere.
Did someone fire off a phaser?
It's all right. It's nothing. It's nothing.
Mr. Spock, Starfleet is screaming for us to return to port.
Who fired that?
Ah, Mr. Scott. I understand you're having difficulty with the warp drive. How much time do you require for repair?
There's nothing wrong with the bloody thing.
Mr. Scott, if we return to space dock, the assassins will surely find a way to dispose of their incriminating footwear, and we will never see the captain or Dr. McCoy alive again.
Could take weeks, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Scott. Valeris, please inform Starfleet Command our warp drive is inoperative.
A lie?
An error.
You understand
We have lost all contact with the captain and Dr. McCoy.
Yes, at the moment they're surrounded by a magnetic shield. However, if I know the captain, by this time he is deep into planning his escape.
Can I get a towel?
Under penalty of court-martial, I order you to explain to me how you were able to beam aboard this ship while moving at warp.
Well, don't answer him.
You will answer me.
I'd rather not take sides. What is it with you, Spock? Your planet was just destroyed, your mother murdered, and you're not even upset.
If you are presuming that these experiences in any way impede my ability to command this ship, you are mistaken.
And yet you were the one who said fear was necessary for command. I mean, did you see his ship? Do you see what he did?
Yes, of course I did.
So are you afraid or aren't you?
I will not allow you to lecture me about the merits of emotion.
Then why don't you stop me?
Step away from me, Mr.
What is it like not to feel anger, or heartbreak, or the need to stop at nothing to avenge the death of the woman who gave birth to you?
Back away from
You
me.
feel nothing! It must not even compute for you. You never loved her.
Spock!
Doctor, I am no longer fit for duty. I hereby relinquish my command based on the fact that I have been emotionally compromised. Please note the time and date in the ship's log.
Father.
I am not our father. There are so few Vulcans left. We cannot afford to ignore each other.
Then why did you send Kirk aboard when you alone could have explained the truth?
Because you needed each other. I could not deprive you of the revelation of all that you could accomplish together, of a friendship that will define you both in ways you cannot yet realize.
How did you persuade him to keep your secret?
He inferred that universe-ending paradoxes would ensue should he break his promise.
You lied.
Oh, I implied.
A gamble.
An act of faith. One I hope that you'll repeat in the future at Starfleet.
In the face of extinction, it is only logical I resign my Starfleet commission and help rebuild our race.
And yet you can be in two places at once. I urge you to remain in Starfleet. I have already located a suitable planet on which to establish a Vulcan colony. Spock, in this case, do yourself a favor. Put aside logic. Do what feels right. Since my customary farewell would appear oddly self-serving, I shall simply say, good luck.
In your travels, did you ever encounter a man named Khan?
As you know, I have made a vow never to give you information that could potentially alter your destiny. Your path is yours to walk, and yours alone. That being said, Khan Noonien Singh is the most dangerous adversary the Enterprise ever faced. He is brilliant, ruthless, and he will not hesitate to kill
Every single one of you.
Did you defeat him?
At great cost. Yes.
How?
I don't mean to tempt fate here, but where is everybody?
The ship was designed to be flown by a minimal crew, one if necessary.
One?
You all right?
Yeah. Where's Khan?
Lieutenant, I need you to assemble all senior medical and engineering staff in the weapons bay.
All right.
Dr. McCoy, you inadvertently activated a torpedo. Could you replicate the process?
Why the hell would I want to do that?
Can you or can you not?
Damn it, man, I'm a doctor, not a torpedo technician.
The fact that you're a doctor is precisely why I need you to listen very carefully.
Where is he?
Shit.
This way.
The minute we get to the bridge, drop him.
What? Stun him? Khan? I thought he was helping us.
I'm pretty sure we're helping him.
How do you choose not to feel?
I do not know. Right now, I am failing.
I want you to know why I couldn't let you die. Why I went back for you.
Because you are my friend.
Activate the cryogenic sequence. McCoy to bridge. I can't reach Spock. I need Khan alive. You get that son of a bitch back on board right now. I think he can save Kirk.
Can we beam them up to the ship?
As they keep moving, I can't get the lock on either of them.
Can you beam someone down?
her!